Imagine having a mind that can see 1,000 futures, a mind that notices what everyone else misses, a mind powerful enough to solve almost any problem, except one: what to do with your own life. And that's why some of the smartest people feel completely lost. They are trapped by the very thing that makes them special. Their gift is also their quiet prison. Everyone tells you how much potential you have. You can become anything: doctor, entrepreneur, artist, leader. But nobody tells you what happens next. Because when every door is open, choosing one suddenly feels impossible. What if the other door was better? What if you're making a mistake? What if you're wasting your potential? So you wait, you think, you plan, you imagine. And while you're busy deciding, life quietly moves on without you. Most people see a road. You see every possible destination, every opportunity, every risk, every mistake that could happen. Before taking a single step, your mind keeps running these simulations endlessly. Endless calculations, endless possibilities, endless doubt. The smarter your mind becomes, the easier it becomes to find reasons not to move. Eventually, thinking becomes a substitute for living. Many lost adults share the same childhood. They were the gifted kid, the smart one, the one everyone expected great things from. At first, it felt like a blessing, until failure appeared. Because when your identity is built on being exceptional, every mistake feels like a threat. So instead of risking failure, you stay where it's safe. And slowly, safety becomes a prison. There's another trap hiding in plain sight: the gap between knowing and doing. Intelligent people often live rich lives inside their minds. They imagine businesses. They imagine books. They imagine success. They imagine entire futures. And the imagination feels incredible. Sometimes it feels so real that the brain mistakes planning for progress. The dream becomes a substitute for action. One version of you conquers the world. The real version never leaves the room. Then comes the realization: intelligence was never the destination. It was only a tool, a powerful tool, but still just a tool. A hammer doesn't fulfill its purpose by studying itself. It fulfills its purpose by building something. The same is true for you. Your thoughts are not your life. Your plans are not your life. Your potential is not your life. Your actions are your life. The escape begins with a simple decision. Stop searching for the perfect path. It doesn't exist. Choose a direction. Even if you're unsure, even if you're afraid, even if you're not ready. Progress comes from movement, not certainty. Create before you're confident. Start before you're prepared. Fail before you're comfortable. Let your first attempt be ugly. Let your first chapter be bad. Let your first step be small. Because action teaches what thinking never can. Being intelligent and feeling lost is not a contradiction. It's a path many brilliant minds have walked. The problem was never your intelligence. The problem was believing intelligence alone would guide you. A powerful engine is useless without movement, and a map is useless if nobody starts the journey. The people who discovered new worlds weren't the ones who had all the answers. They were the ones willing to move despite uncertainty. So stop waiting for complete clarity. Stop waiting for perfect certainty. Stop waiting for permission. Step into the dark. Trust the next step, then the next one, and another. Because the horizon isn't waiting for you to understand it. It's waiting for you to reach it.